What's up guys, this is Joe, and this is going to be a quick tutorial on how to add motion tracked 3D text to your videos using Davinci Resolve. Alright, so if you've never used Fusion before, it can seem kind of daunting, but this is a good introduction to how it works. What we're going to do is place 3D text on top of this box over here. First things first, make sure your clip is selected in the Edit tab, then go over to Fusion and we're going to add our nodes. Just think of nodes as steps or instructions. Control space to open the tool search menu and find Tracker, and then add it. Or you can right click, go to Add Tool, Tracking, and Tracker. Over here are your 3D tools. So we're going to add 3D text, a 3D renderer, and 3D merge. Lastly, we're going to add a directional light. Alright, those are all our nodes. Next, hold Shift and drag the tracker node between media in and media out, and you'll see your first tracker on the screen. Make sure you're at the beginning of your clip on the timeline, and drag this tracker to a corner by clicking the circle at the top left of the tracking box and placing the center of the crosshair on a corner. Next, click Add to add another tracker, and we're going to do this a total of 4 times and place trackers at each corner of the box. Now, go over to the inspector and change the adaptive mode to every frame. Then, click Track Forward. If the trackers aren't lined up perfectly at the end of your clip, you can move them around. To zoom in, just hold Control and use the scroll wheel on your mouse. Next, go to Operation and change it from None to Match Move. Alright, time for our text. Make sure you're in split view. Then go to your 3D text node and click the left dot to bring it up in the 3D workspace. To navigate the 3D workspace, middle click lets you move around, and Alt and middle click lets you rotate around. For this example, I'm just going to type text. To make it 3D, head over to Extrusion and change the depth to whatever you'd like. Now, let's add the text to the actual scene. To do this, connect the light and the text to the merge node. This basically makes it into one object. Then connect the merge node to the renderer node. All 3D objects need to be rendered before adding them to your scene. Now, connect the renderer to the tracker. This tells the text to follow the tracker's path. Make sure you enable lighting and shadows on your renderer. Now, move and adjust your text and your light so it lines up with your scene. So, it's almost perfect, but as you can see, it kind of grows a little bit as the scene goes on. So what we're going to do is just keyframe the size. So at the beginning, we're going to keyframe it at 0.5, and then we're going to go to the end and keyframe it to 0.45. This will slightly shrink it as the scene goes on, and will negate that growing effect. Alright, let's play the video and see how it looks. Alright guys, that is a basic overview of how to do motion tracked 3D text in Resolve. There are multiple ways to do this, but I like this method the best. If this video helped you out, please drop a like and consider subscribing. It really helps the channel. My name is Joe, and I'll see you in the next one.